How are you, man?
How are you
We
doing?
went to John Carroll together.
Oh, wow. It's been a lot. Well, I'm like 40, so you must be close to that
36,
age.
right?
30, 35. I have to think about it.
I'm making this up. She put me up.
Oh, that's pretty funny. Did you really? Man, you got
you
me.
do that all the time.
Yeah, right.
Fair
So,
enough.
name and tell me where you're from.
Ramsey Duqum. I own a company called Able Rents.
Okay. Familiar with you guys.
Yep.
Where are you guys located out of?
We're about 10 minutes east of downtown in Euclid, Ohio.
Okay, very cool. So tell me a little bit more about the company and what you guys do.
We were founded in 1970. We have grown to about 118 employees
Okay.
in the season. We do about our main bread and butter, and what our brand is high-end tenting and flooring with basic tables and chairs. So that's kind of our niche.
Yeah.
We've gone regional. Right now we're installing about our rental season about 22 weeks. Rent weekly between 200 and 250 tents.
Okay. So we have the Republican National Convention coming up. Is that a big deal for you?
Wait until you see what is happening in Cleveland.
I mean, it's during the summer. There's going to have to be a lot of tents needed.
There will be a tent structure installed here that will only be the second one ever of its kind installed in the United States.
Wow. And so we're going to get a good tweet of that picture.
You are going
or
to get
something.
bombarded with this, not
Okay.
just by me, but when people see it, the top of it will inevitably end up about 52 feet in the air.
That's pretty cool. Well, you're definitely going to have to make sure you record that so everybody in Cleveland and any future client knows about it.
Yes,
That's
we will.
awesome.
Yeah, it's
so
exciting.
do you, are you here just to network? Do you know one of the winners?
Yes. Well, actually, a great partner of mine, CSR,
Okay.
invited
Know
me.
him well, yeah.
And
Rick Turner.
Oh, my man Rick.
Yeah, him and I go back, good friends. So.
Yeah, Rick. I always tell him he's his own
character.
brand.
Yeah, he is.
He's his own
He's
brand.
something.
He really is.
I love you, Rick, but yeah, well,
Rick,
and we
I
won't.
I love you too.
Yeah, we won't go into any of the stories about Rick.
No.
Just because that's inappropriate for our audience.
And congratulations, Rick, for entering into this interview.
Yes, right.
That's when
Yeah,
you know
that
you
is
made
power.
it.
You know,
That's when you know you made it.
That's
Yeah.
right.
I'm gonna tell Rob Meyer about that.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, it's inside thing.
Nice.
Yeah.
Cool. So, yeah, are you excited? There seems like there's a lot of people here now. Which
Starting
is
to
great.
fill out. It's a
Starting to
beautiful
fill out.
thing.
I think there's supposed to be 400 people tonight, which is
Wow.
amazing. You know, this event, I've been coming the last couple of years, and it seems like it's getting bigger and cooler people are coming through, so it's pretty awesome.
Yeah, as long as it's growing.
Yeah. How long have you owned your company?
I've owned it since July of 2012, but I have run it since 2006.
Okay. So, fun question, always business. What's the biggest, the scariest thing, or the biggest mistake you've ever made in business?
Oh man, biggest mistake I've ever made in business, probably expanding too quickly.
Right?
Yeah.
I know that. I mean, it's a challenge because you want to grow the company fast, and usually you have things coming in, but you know, hire slowly, fire quickly is always the thing, and
Yes.
then just making sure you can deliver well for clients.
100%. And when you keep your core values and your principles, you always go back to those, and that's when I realized we need to slow down.
Right.
We need to get back into the controlled growth mode, but never peak.
Yeah.
You always still have to grow, because I tell our employees, I tell everybody that a business still is like a tree. If it's
Yeah.
not growing, it's dying.
That's amazing. It sounds like you've got a great company running.
We're excited
118
about it.
people, some great things coming up this summer, so that's really exciting.
It is. Yeah.
Very cool. Well, thanks for coming out and
Hey,
talking
absolutely.
with us. It was nice meeting. Hopefully
Nice.
we'll get to chat more.
Absolutely.
All right. Good talking.